Yes, it's very delicious. I know you like whipped cream too. This is Coco. This is my sister's dog. She's taking a shower right now, isn't she? Yeah, your mom is taking a shower. Anyways, today I've made some progress on Taurus attraction, and by progress I mean 5%. So I'm now at 15%. And you want to make a concerted effort to read this for at least an hour yet here tonight, because I really do need to make progress on this book. In other news, I think I mentioned that I was planning on moving in a few weeks. Well, something opened up that I liked, and I sent papers on Tuesday, and I can move in on Tuesday night if I so wished. Now, I'm not gonna do that. That's a lot of work, and I can't take off time for work. So what I'm gonna do is I'm packing stuff up, and like I'm gonna bring drop some stuff off on Tuesday, drop stuff off on Wednesday after work, drop stuff off Thursday, Friday, etc. Saturday I'll like move and like organize stuff, and like on Sunday too. That's the plan, anyways, because like no one like my dad and my uncle aren't available until not this coming weekend, but the weekend after, the first weekend of February, to like help move any of the big stuff, like like I need a truck for. So that's when all that stuff will be being moved. But I can move like my books is essentially what I'm moving, along with a good majority of my clothes. And obviously stuff I'm just not using. So far I have like a lot of bathroom stuff packed up, like extra bathroom stuff. Like I don't need extra shampoo that I keep around or extra body wash and whatnot. I have a lot of that packed up, and I have quite a few dishes packed up so far. So the plan is going to be to take bathroom stuff first and a load of books, maybe some clothes. It's really going to depend on how much I put my car Tuesday. But that is the plan. So we're going to work on Taurus attraction here, and I'll be back yet tonight with some thoughts on what I think so far. I lied about last night. I did not start this. I picked it up and then promptly passed out again. And I didn't even read page one. I guess I semi-read like book one, and then I had a video playing that I was trying to finish, and I passed out in the middle of that video. So I did not read it. I did make good progress on Taurus attraction. We're like 20% through now. Goal is to finish it yet this month, and I also want to finish this book this month. And there's 2 audiobooks I want to finish yet this month, which I think is completely doable for me. But we got to chapter 2 in this tonight so far. I am going to try to read a little bit more, but you know how that goes for me. I'm going to say that, and then I'm going to pass out. But got to chapter 2. I am enjoying it so far. I do like the back and forth between our new character Cress, and then going back to Cinder and the gang over there. So I'm enjoying that. I didn't realize how big this book was, though. Like, this is a chunky book. Like, the other 2 weren't that chunky, but I feel like this is at least 100 pages more than the other ones. I think it is. I think the last one was like 387, I want to say. Or maybe it was 400. I don't remember. Wait, let me look it up. My iPad's underneath here. Let me look it up. Okay, so if I go back to the archive, when did I read that? Does anyone remember? Was it back here? Okay, that's where I read Cinder. Okay, Cinder is 387, so that's where I got that number from. Scarlet. Scarlet was 452, so this is 100 pages more, because I think this one's 550. So, it's getting a little bit chunkier, which is fine, because I really do like this series. So, goal is going to be at least to read at least another chapter, maybe 2 tonight. I don't even know where that would bring me in the book. Oh, it would bring me to less than 50 pages. So I'm going to try to read at least another chapter or 2, and then we will take it from there. I'm going crazy this week. For one, I woke up Tuesday morning at 4 a.m. My throat was burning. And by it's now Wednesday, but by last night, my throat, not just my throat, I started being really congested. So I have some kind of cold now. I signed papers yesterday for the new place I'm moving to, and I didn't move anything, and I could have. I technically, the lease was in my name. I technically could have moved in yesterday, but um, we were headed for a giant snowstorm for Wednesday, so I did not do that. But I started Luckiest Girl Alive. I have the audiobook. I don't even know where my phone is right now, but I got through like 17% of it on Tuesday, which is, I'm sitting on my phone. Yeah, I got to 17%. There's still just like a lot of building. We're still learning what a character is. I got the vibe this is kind of a thriller. I'm not very far, so I can't really like say like, yes, this is definitely a thriller or whatever it is. But that's how I'm just chilling right now with it. We're still learning IMC. I don't feel like, oh, she's a good character, she's a bad character, like, like you're supposed to like her, supposed to dislike her. I haven't gotten that far yet, but I am enjoying it so far. Okay, so I promptly fell asleep last night, so I didn't update, but I got to chapter 6 here in Cress. This is going well. I need to read more of it though, but things be happening. I also, dropped the notebook. Got a fair way into Return of the King. I bypassed the bookmark. Actually read through Thursday's part in the book, so we're making some nice progress on this one. Goal is to finish it yet this month, and I believe there's only I'm on chapter 5. I believe there's like 5 or 6 more chapters, so that we're going well. We're doing well. And then I got to 33% in Luckiest Girl Alive. I'm not gonna say too much here, but it's going. Let's just say that for now. Something on the day it happened. So I dropped stuff off at the new apartment I'm moving into. I dropped off books, cleaning supplies, and towels for the most part in my vacuum. Just the nice cleaning stuff. I should say I dropped off books. I dropped off a load of books. I have another load to bring tomorrow along with some kitchen stuff. And then I haven't read anything yet tonight, but I'm going to read some more Cress. I've decided that my options were Cress or Tourist Attraction, and I know I've been reading Tourist Attraction for like 2 weeks now. I'm gonna read it. It's just, I don't know if I'm feeling it tonight, but I'm feeling Cress. So we're gonna read Cress. And then this is why in the last clip I didn't want to talk more about Luckiest Girl Alive, because I did finish it today. We had a slow morning at work. Our first patient wasn't until 9:50, and then they no-showed, so we actually didn't have a patient until like 10-ish. And so I spent 2.5 hours cleaning, and I had my headphones in, which reminds me I need to charge my headphones because they died while I was at work. But I finished listening to Luckiest Girl Alive, and I was at 33%, and yes, I finished it. I finished it on my way home, I should say. And I'm gonna give it, I was really teetering. I think I'm gonna give it 3 stars. Like, I don't quite get the hype. And it was kind of hyped up because the Netflix movie, and I'm like, it's on my TV right now, I just paused it. I'm like halfway through, and I don't quite understand the hype. It's like just okay, and it's like marketed as a thriller, and I'm like, nothing's happening really. She has flashbacks and stuff, but like, I'm not vibing really with it. It's like okay, but I'm just, it's not a vibe. I'm gonna give it 3 though. Just I don't know what else to say. I'm not I don't want to spoil it for anyone, but like I waited on the wait list since October, and I'm just like not vibing with it. I'm not vibing with the homophobia in it. Not the main character's not homophobic, but there's like characters that are homophobic in there. There is sexual assault mentioned in there. So there's like a lot of trigger warnings. There's eating disorder triggers. This book could be triggering to people, and I can say that. But I'm not vibing. It's gonna get 3 stars. It's actually teetering between 2 and 3, and I think the ending is gonna push it to a 3. To be completely honest, otherwise I would have rated it a 2. Yesterday I dropped stuff off at my new apartment again, and then came home and I finished my book, and then I ate and passed out. But I read Double Indemnity by, oh my gosh, who is this author's name? It's something Kane. Oh, I wrote this down. Oh, Alexis, you wrote this down. Wrong one. Not on that one, obviously. James M. Cain is who it's by. It is a classic. I knew I wrote it down somewhere. I'm gonna give it 4 stars. I'm not gonna talk too much about it here. It is going into another project where I talk about it, but I did enjoy it. I listened to the entire thing almost on my commute to work because y'all know I live in Ohio, and I left for work at 6:30 yesterday morning. I did not get to work till 8. The roads were that bad. I listened to a lot of the audiobook on that commute. So, I loved it. It was good. 4 stars. I will talk about it more in this other vlog that will be going up at some point. I don't have a timeline for it yet. I'm going to read a little bit more tonight, but I'm kind of tired, and I did read the entirety of I've Survived today. That was like 400 pages. I'm going to give it 5 stars. I'm not going to get into pretty much anything about it right now, because I have a whole vlog that will be going up Tuesday at noon. So January 31st at noon on my thoughts on I've Survived, because I vlogged my thoughts after each hour or segment part, whatever you want to call it, in the book. So I have a whole thought video that will be going up. I did really enjoy it though. So that's really all I have to close out this vlog for the week. I was gonna read more. I was gonna try to read more Crest, but I'm really tired after reading I've Survived. So it'll be a tomorrow project, and I'm still also reading Tourist Attraction, which will also be a next 3 days project. So I want to finish both books in the next 3 days. So I guess we'll see. We'll see, I guess. But otherwise, I think I'm gonna go to bed, and we'll start fresh tomorrow.